Ellie hadn't slept for 3 whole days because if she fell asleep, she would die. As it turned out, Ellie had participated in a sleep deprivation experiment. The experiment was simple. Stay awake for 3 consecutive days and nights. If she could endure it, she would receive a $100,000 reward. To help her family pay off their debts, Ellie signed the contract without any hesitation. Little did she know, this was actually a deadly experiment. As soon as Ellie lay down on the operating table, a gun was pressed against her neck. The next second, she felt like she had been injected with something. The professor told her that as long as the human body remained awake for an extended period, it would produce a substance called Curatorin. This substance could awaken brain-dead patients. If the extraction ratio reached 100%, Ellie would get the reward. However, during the experiment, if she fell asleep for more than 60 seconds, the chip implanted in her body would short-circuit, generating a high-voltage current that would stop her heart from beating. Despite the enormous risk, Ellie agreed for the sake of the generous reward. The next day, while Ellie was eating in the cafeteria, Jack approached her and asked if she had also participated in the sleep deprivation experiment. As it turned out, he was one of the participants too. Additionally, beauty blogger Linda and gaming geek Frank had also joined. All 4 of them had been referred by the same teacher to participate. So, they exchanged contact information, planning to supervise and encourage each other. Over the next few days, they used various methods to stay excited, and the ratio of Curatorin quickly reached 100%. The professor kept his promise and gave each of them a $100,000 reward. After receiving the money, they began to use it to satisfy their desires. A few days later, having tasted the sweetness of success, they gathered together again. They felt that the money had come too easily, so they decided to participate in the second round of the experiment. However, this time, the requirement for Curatorin concentration was higher, and of course, the corresponding reward was even more generous. But this time, the experiment didn't go as smoothly as the previous one.